live, and we're live. It's good to see you, Sal.
Yo,
Yeah,
it's
we
good to be
haven't.
seen. Honestly, it's good to have you viewed
Yeah,
by you.
yeah. It's like quantum. Do you know about quantum? Quantum
Um,
physics.
so when I was in sixth grade, we had a picture of this chick's titties, and we saved it on my computer, and the file was quantum physics. So people would be like, "Hey, like after school, like, can I see that quantum physics file?" And my mom found it. She's like, "I know you ain't doing no fucking goddamn quantum physics." That was like, that was not a disguise. I might as well have said, "Hey, click this."
Quantum physics.
So as soon as you said quantum physics, I kind of chuckled.
Yeah.
Thinking
Well,
about
that
those
actually,
giant
that
titties.
is like I guess, apropos to quantum physics. What little I know about it, but that there's like quantum, the quantum sciences
Yeah,
that
there was some
there's
quantum
this,
titties.
yeah, there's this idea. It's the Breaking Bad theorem,
Can I get
right?
the soup? The quantums. The quantums.
The the I think there's like a few different ideas regarding this, but a lot of people would know it from like Breaking Bad, the Heisenberg uncertainty principle.
So
I
the only
think
thing
that's what.
I remotely
Hold
know
on.
about quantum physics is like quantum computing.
Yes,
Is that
and
just the
Ant
same
Man.
name essentially?
I don't know. So there's this idea that when it comes to like
And this
the
go ahead.
like atomic and subatomic structures, that the and then I guess this would
What about
you know
microscopic?
well, I guess this is beyond microscopic,
What
but it's
about
like
micro penis?
okay, yes, now we're talking.
Now we're talking quantum.
Yeah, now we're my penis is actually theoretical. It's so small.
That's funny.
But there's
Your
this
Honor,
do what?
my client's penis is merely theoretical.
My client's penis is scientists are still trying to prove the existence of my client's penis. But no, there's this idea that the act of observation changes the behavior of that
Absolutely.
of that which is being observed.
Look at color.
Okay, I'm looking at it. Go ahead. What do you mean?
Well, when you see colored people, I'm just kidding. No, look at color. I mean, what they say in the what did Michael McDowell say? Michael, black cannot be a color, Michael.
What? Dr. Loomis?
Yeah. No, I mean light needs to exist for something to be a certain color. I guess without light, it's not actually that color, which always kind of blows my mind.
But and then even so even then, it's like the act of observing anything, I guess, changes its behavior. So
that makes sense.
Yeah, so it's like you have a file on your computer. The file name is quantum physics, and then inside the file is titties.
Some 6th grade titties.
Yeah.
Some little illegal titties.
It's not until the file is observed
that I go to jail.
That you go to jail because it's a child's tits. It's a little thought conundrum we call Schrodinger's child pornography.
Speaking of little thoughts, she was a hottie.
Wait, you were in school when you had this?
Yeah. This
was a child's bosom.
Mm-hmm. This was Once Upon a Child.
It is illegal. I guess that's technically illegal.
Yeah, because I got my phone taken one time in school, and the principal, whatever, was trying to get me in trouble because I had nudes on there of a girl that I had been courting and finger blasting.
If it
and I was
pleases the lady,
if it pleases the lady, put a finger blasting by the bleachers. And I'm like, well, your old ass fucking saw it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And we're all underage.
That's the Heisenberg child pornography uncertainty principle. That it's not until you look at child porn that you're guilty of having looked at child pornography.
Science fucking rules, bro.
Yeah, that's science.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
God,
we just wrote a movie.
Yeah, so welcome to the show, everybody. This is Cornfed live. Cornfed with Dalton Pruitt, only on the Billionaire Podcast Network. Did you fill her up? I'm going to get the soundboard working again. Don't worry about that. Sal is here.
Yo.
We already have some super chats. Sean from Pittsburgh, $2. What about the double split experiment, though? So a banana split with 2 bananas. What do you think of that?
What's the double split experiment?
Banana split with 2 bananas? I don't know, dude.
Let's look it up.
$5 Yusuf Franco. You need to remind the audience to like the stream every time. It helps the algorithm big time. You have very low like rates compared to your viewers. Folks, please be sure to like and subscribe.
In modern physics, the double split experiment demonstrates...
Go ahead, go ahead, Sal. Learn us about the double split experiment. Go ahead, take it away, Sal.
I already found a board that I don't know, so I'm not going to do that.
Oh, I bet whatever you're reading is rife with word alerts. Here, I'll read it. What'd you find?
Are you on Wikipedia?
Here, I'm pulling it up now, dude.
Incongruous was the word.
Incongruous? So that means it's...
Incongruous.
Yeah, that means it's not congruent. Okay. Oh, yeah, I know about this. Yeah, I've seen this diagram before.
Incongruous wrecked me.
It says, in modern physics, the double slit... Ooh. Oh, the double slit experiment.
I knew a chick with 2 slits. Tell me that was an experiment.
They call it Sally 2 slits.
Yeah. Every time you couldn't decide which one the fuck. All right.
In modern physics, the double slit experiment demonstrates that light and matter can satisfy the seemingly incongruous classical definitions for both waves and particles.
That's my ongoing congruous.
This ambiguity is considered evidence for the fundamentally probabilistic nature of quantum mechanics. Damn. This type of experiment was first performed by Thomas Young in 1801 as a demonstration of the wave behavior of visible light. In 1927, Davison and Germer, and independently George Paget Thompson and his research student Alexander Reed demonstrated that electrons show the same behavior, which was later extended to atoms and molecules. Thomas Young's experiment with light was part of classical physics long before the development of quantum mechanics and the concept of wave-particle duality. He believed it demonstrated that Christian Huygens' wave theory of light was correct, and his experiment is sometimes referred to as Young's experiment or Young's slits. Hell yeah, dude. I'd love some Young slit. Some 19-year-old slit, you know what I'm saying?
I'm out on this, by the way. No deal, Howie.
I figured you checked out probably after the first sentence on that.
Is this that shit I seen on YouTube where they shine a light through a slit? And
yes, actually, yeah.
You would expect it to come out as a little sliver of light?
Yeah.
Why would you expect that? That to me makes no sense.
I don't know, Sal.
Why would you expect it to shape the light into a little beam? It's gonna come out and it's just gonna be light on the other side. It's gonna just shine down like a light source.
You might be smarter than scientists. You might be smarter than science itself.
When I saw that video, I was like, do people really assume that a fucking little sliver of light's gonna come out of that and look like a little, like whatever shape it's coming through?
I don't know if they assume that. I think it's just like a theory, and so they're testing. Just like testing a hypothesis.
I'm like, I guess if you just think people are dummies, but I
It's
bet
an
you most people.
experiment.
I don't know. That didn't blow. I know what you're talking about now, and it didn't blow my mind. You didn't blow my wad, dude.
You know the the scientific method?
Yeah.
Hypothesis.
If at first you don't succeed, you dust yourself off and try again.
Batman Begin. Master Wayne, why do we fall off the horse? So we can learn how to pick ourselves
Master
back
Wayne,
up.
if at first we don't succeed, we dust ourselves off. We try again.
Batman Begin.
Alfred, stop. That's TLC. That's Destiny's Child, isn't it?
Oh man. So what do you
I won't have you besmirch Beyonce. All right.
Yeah. So how did we get on? Why are we talking about quantum mechanics?
Because of my quantum physics titty folder.
Yeah, I guess.
But you asked me about quantum physics.
Yeah.
Because I said you said good to see you, and I said it's good to be seen.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've just reverse engineered the fucking episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. So the act of being seen changes our behavior.
Those of you that were saying you want to see us dissect more of our bits, yeah, that we were doing it on this one. I
totally forgot.
For every 10 minutes we go into this episode, we're gonna go back, reverse 10 minutes back through it.
We're gonna do regular recaps of the as we're doing the show. We're gonna recap it. So we stay on track and we know what's going on.
It's a clips episode of this episode.
That's a good idea, dude. You know what? Actually, that is probably one of my favorite things about. Have you ever seen the movie Clue?
Yes.
The movie
with
Clue.
Randy Butler.
The owner of hyenas.
Yeah.
No, yes, with him. No, with Tim Curry.
Yeah, same shit.
So, like, 2/3 of the way through that movie, I think they've done the movie up to this point, and then Tim Curry's Butler character basically like reenacts the entire movie up to that point. As like the characters are trying to figure out what's happened and what's going on. Tim Curry runs back through the events of the movie. So they basically do like a kind of what you're talking about, like a clip show of the show that's currently happening.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's great. Man, we got to do that. We'll do that.
We got to do that, man. Yeah, because
we gotta start putting out a couple episodes that are pre-recorded like we used to, but then do some edits.
What we do is we pre-record an episode, and then we stream live us reacting to the episode we recorded.
Yes.
So yeah, we do a live stream where we're watching the show we recorded.
You want to hear a funny story?
Yeah.
So my brother calls
on a comedy show. Yes.
Yeah, my brother calls me. Him and his wife, my sister-in-law, they're in Las Vegas for their anniversary. And they see this little black dude walking down the road, and he throws a water bottle. Sorry, I'm really butchering this story. I'm trying to remember. He throws a water bottle in the bush. There's a trash can right there. He throws it in the bush. And my sister-in-law is like, I can't believe this, I can't believe this guy. And she did not say the N-word, by the way.
She was thinking it. We were all thinking it.
It ended up being Kevin Hart. I shit you not. It was Kevin Hart.
So now I'm definitely thinking it.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, please tell me. But no, that was it. They took a video of him.
Nice. So Kevin Hart was committing.
So Kevin Hart's an asshole. When you see these people and you're wondering, like, are they cool? Are they not? No.
Because he littered.
Because he littered. He's going to hell, like most of your grandmothers.
Yeah, I figured he seemed like the kind of guy who is the littering type. Yeah, like
He thinks just because he's got a small foot that he's leaving behind a smaller eco footprint, but it's the same size.
I bet he consumes quite a bit of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's
More like
funny.
Kevin, not so much heart. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Not a very big heart.
Kevin Shart.
Kevin
What
Shart.
about Kevin? What about Kevin Shart? And he's like, "Damn, I shit my pants.
I think I shit myself.
Yeah, damn, I think I done shit my britches."
Listen, Charity, please. From the people that brought you Shardy 1 and Shardy 2.
Yeah.
Charity, no.
That's cool though that your sister got to be racist.
Experience, racism.
Yeah. That racism actually transcends fame. That no matter how famous you are as a black man, everybody still will.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll still hate you. Speaking of black people, so have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
Have you heard about these? Have you heard about these black people?
Have you seen this?
Kevin, you'll appreciate this one.
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Black people. 30% of the population, 51% of the crime. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Demi Moore on tonight.
Demi Moore. I love, by the way, you know this, I'm a big Leno head.
He has a big Leno head.
Huge Leno head.
Jay Leno has a pretty big Leno head.
Went to see him live. My parents, my dad took me as like a birthday present in our house.
To see him do stand up?
Yeah. In our house, it was great. It was very funny. It was at Turning Point Casino. In our house, though, it was Leno every night over Letterman.
So see, this is where we just don't understand each other. I can't even wrap my head around that. We real Letterman.
As a grown man, like looking back, I get it, but like growing up, that's just what we watched.
Yeah, no, we were a Letterman house through and through.
Yeah, I mean, no, my parents were like, he's just not funny, and I was like, oh yeah, I love Leno, you know.
Right. I can't even like fathom that.
I don't know.
It doesn't even make sense to me, dude.
And then Conan would come on. They would go to bed, and I would watch Conan.
Right.
So at least I was doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. The only way I would ever even see Leno on my TV screen would be like if I switched to NBC as it was wrapping up, so I could watch Conan.
Right.
So I would see Leno waving by, and I'd be like, "Thank God, dude!"
Dude, I fucking love Jay Leno.
Yeah,
he's very funny. He's very funny. He's jovial. You know what I mean?
He is jovial. He seems pretty jolly.
And Kevin, the guy that plays the guitar, is my favorite like side fucking band dude.
Kevin Eubanks.
Out of all of them, yeah, Kevin Eubanks.
Seriously, your favorite late night talk TV sidekick is Kevin Eubanks?
Absolutely.
Yeah, mine was Craig Ferguson's sidekick, the fucking skeleton robot. Remember Craig Ferguson?
Yeah, dude.
Had that robot.
God.
So yeah, we were a Letterman hat. It would go when it was those days when it was just the four programs between NBC and CBS, where you had Leno, Conan, Letterman, Ferguson. I would go Letterman, and then when Letterman was done, I switched it to Conan. But then, I mean, there were a lot of nights I would just leave it on CBS and just watch Ferguson. A lot of times I would just go ahead and, because I liked Ferguson too. Never Kimmel. We had a hard and fast rule in our house. Watch whatever you want, but never Jimmy Kimmel.
Come on. Leave Jimmy alone.
My dad said, "Son, I don't care what you do in this life. I don't care what you watch on TV. You can watch as much pornography as you want, but do not ever. I better not ever catch you watching Jimmy Kimmel live."
Honestly, yeah, I don't think I've ever watched Jimmy Kimmel ever.
I've never watched a single like full episode. I've seen clips.
What a loser.
He sucks.
What is it about him too that just he just has such cuck energy?
It seems like he completely just sold his soul, or just like died inside or something. Because I mean, honestly,
Like
him
something
and
died inside of him.
honestly, both of them from the Man Show, him and Adam Carolla, in different ways, seem like they're just husks of what they once were. Because like back in the day on the Man Show, they were like the dudes, Jimmy Kimmel and Adam Carolla. And now Kimmel is like all Hollywood.
And who will save your soul?
He's Jimmy Kimmel's a libtard, and Adam Carolla is just like an angry old like right wing crank.
Remember that one?
No. What is going on? I don't. Sometimes this chat is distracting.
Why are you reading it?
I don't know. I'm waiting to see.
I've trained myself to just scan it for my name.
I'm just waiting to see if anybody gives us money, but there's people saying
I do. You know what? Let's just take a time. I want to take this time to say thank you. You know, I was out recently. We did have to take a part of this show on the road to North Carolina, and our fans did show up and show out and stand by and stand down. You know, Michael Hall, longtime listener. It was a dream, you know, to meet you in real life. And all the other people. Is Crack in the chat?
No, I don't. Maybe
I am a little gay. This does feel a little gay, but thank you, everyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's some. Yeah, there's some. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool that you got to experience. You got to meet Crack in person. You got to,
you know, there's all the people that were local.
You got to play Madden with Michael Hall in person.
I got to lose in the same room as him, which is different because I talked a lot less shit because Michael's very stoutly built. He's built kind of like a prison guard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems like a very barrel chested. He almost.
I was afraid.
Like Reacher.
I thought I was gonna get sodomized.
You ever see Reacher?
Jack Reacher, yes, dude.
Yeah, dude. He's like a Reacher,
but a little shorter.
A little shorter.
A little shorter than Jack Reacher, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess you know what? I guess because Jack Reacher is gigantic. He's tall. Because there was also Tom Cruise Jack Reacher.
Listen, we're coming to your state next. That's why I say that. So you guys tell us where we're
coming to your home. We're gonna fuck your wife.
We're coming
to your state, and we're gonna fuck your wives. See us on the road where we'll be fucking your wives.
See us on the road. Yeah, no, but we're gonna come to your town next, and we're gonna you know we are gonna do that.
Robbie says Sal is a Jack Reacher around.
That's actually what distracted me just now.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, God damn it, Robbie.
Dude,
also my kid's screaming.
Do I hear? Where's that coming from?
That's my little kid's screaming.
Yeah, that's on your end, dude. There's noise. Yeah, it sounds like the ambient sounds of a poverty-stricken household.
I mean, not really. We live in a nice house.
You're renting.
I'm not.
You're not renting?
No.
You have a mortgage?
My mother-in-law does. Hey man, I be paying the light bills and shit. I got 5 on the light bill though.
Hey man, no judgment. Who am I to? I can't say shit, man. This is so funny. Yeah, but hey, believe me, I'm not any closer to owning a home.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen, and that wasn't gonna happen like at any point in the last few years.
It'll happen with the power of podcasting, dude.
I've come close, but like honestly, realistically, you would need to be like have like multi-income household. Yeah. Like we can get a house like all of us.
Well, I mean, look at this. I mean, this episode alone, we've already made $7. I mean,
you want to get a house?
We're $7 closer to getting. But please, folks, please
Are you good
Please
with
be
kids?
sure to like and subscribe and give us some money.
How are you with
Please.
children?
How am I with children?
Yeah, move in
Not,
with us. We'll all get a house together. We'll split rent, and then you
I
just gotta take care of my
am.
kids.
I am not good with kids, man.
Me either, honestly.
Yeah, dude.
I was trying to tell my kid something today, and she was like, "Not want to fucking," and I was like, "Listen to me, listen to me."
Yeah, I mean, when
Like she owed me money or something.
yeah, like when I'm around a kid, it's like I just talk to it. Like I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello, how you doing? Nice to see you. And then,
Oh,
like all the
God.
women in my, all the like, goofy
You're one of
women.
those.
Yeah, like all the women in my family that treat children like, because the way people treat children, especially women, is not like they're treating them like they're children. They're treating them like they're fucking retarded.
You never interacted though with
When
kids
they're like
really
goo
young.
goo goo gaga, bing bong. Oh, he's look at the baby.
No, because if you actually like interact with a child on their level for more than a few minutes, you will start to kind of do that almost like naturally, not to that extent, but like just based on the words that they know and like their own vocabulary. Like you're gonna have to dumb down your shit a little bit.
No, dude. No.
All right. You don't have to sound like ridiculous with it. But if you just, if you don't try, then the communication's really
No,
hard.
when it comes time for me to raise children, I'll be like, yo, check this out. This is
Vernacular, listen up.
yeah. I'll be like, yo, we're gonna watch them. Sit down with my kid. I'm like, we're gonna watch a movie together. This is I'm not gonna treat you any. Just because you're a child doesn't mean I'm going to baby you.
Yeah, no, this is The
I don't want to be
Godfather.
insulted to you. We're going to watch The Godfather.
Part 1, and then we're gonna watch part 2.
We're going to watch Gummo. We're going to watch
we're gonna watch Vegas Vacation.
Yeah, in Vegas Vacation. Yeah,
listen to me. This is a classic.
Yeah, we're going to watch the classics of contemporary American cinema. Vegas Vacation.
Dude, I went to see that movie with my dad and brother, like in the movie theaters around the holidays, like at the mall, like back when you could just in the mall you would just go to the movies.
Yeah,
and there was like one other family in there, but I remember having a great time
in Vegas Vacation.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that one in a while. I remember it. I remember not enjoying it.
I don't think it's looked at as one of the better ones, but as a kid, I did appreciate it.
Yeah,
especially when your dad likes a movie, it could be in fucking Japanese, and you're like, "Oh, nice, I like this too."
Yeah,
dude. I was watching my grandpa.
By the way, so there's a lot of great Japanese movies.
Seven Samurai. Look at me.
You don't even have to see the first 6.
You don't have to see 57 Ronin. Dude, my grandpa who died a little bit ago, he didn't have the vaccinate. I'm kidding.
I didn't even know he was sick.
He did not speak English, but one time I was watching Luke Cage, and all he saw was this black dude pick up like a washing machine or something and put it down, and he was like, "This is a nice movie." Like he just thought he was so entertained like by the really strong black. I don't think he knew that he had powers or nothing, but it just made him chuckle, and I was like, all right, we're watching this. I think he sat there and watched like most of Luke Cage.
He was trying to figure out how to hire Luke Cage to help him move.
I think by the end he got it, but like probably not, because this is a dude that like just didn't, he's lived most of his life in Italy, but he sat there and he's like,
yeah, it's amazing. There's a lot of adults like that where everything for them is just jingling keys.
Yeah,
like they just have no fucking clue what they're
black
looking
man
at.
Is strong.
Yeah, he has no clue what it's about.
Yeah,
or what anyone's saying, but it's he's just like, he's the strong, the black man, very
strong, yeah,
muscular. He would make great gladiator.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember my other grandpa would watch Tom and Jerry a lot.
Oh yeah. Did y'all place bets?
No,
Like who's gonna? Hey, who you got on this one, Tom or Jerry?
He would always say, he'd be like, he's not, never, ever is he gonna catch this mouse. You see, like he knew, and he would tell us. He spoke a little more English than my other grandpa, but
do not get your hopes up.
He would be like, "You watch, watch.
I'm doing just Borat for your granddad.
You're gonna see. You're gonna see. He don't get him." And we would just sit there and be like, "Damn, Grandpa, you were right.
Damn, you called
There was dynamite in there."
Yeah, he hit him with a damn frying pan, dude.
That's right. Like some kind of lesson was being taught. He goes, "You see?
You see?
Like, what am I seeing? I guess."
You think he go get mouse in one of these?
I don't ever remember being entertained by that show too. Even as a kid, I remember being like, "This show is not good, Grandpa."
All right, well, now it's time to pull up some Tom and Jerry clips to prove you wrong because
it's a classic.
Pretty great.
I remember being like, "All right, can I watch Hey Arnold, please? Like, can you do commentary on Hey Arnold, Grandpa?"
Yeah. Have you?
This a hair that don't make us. All right.
Yeah. No.
Listen, I'm not saying. All right, I guess I did say it's not good.
Yeah, you just said.
As a kid, growing up, when we grew up, we had a lot of options, and Tom and Jerry was not high on my list. Can you at least appreciate that?
I can respect what you're saying, but now it's time to watch a little Tom and Jerry.
Learn me wrong.
All right, here we go.
Learn you wrong today. Is real quick, is this Hanna-Barbera?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh, crack. I was just talking about you. I did a big thank you to all my North Carolinians. Look at that. He gonna smoke the little dude.
So there you go, Sal. Bet you feel pretty fucking stupid right now.
I like the little boots. How he had little boots on. That was cool. I do like the episodes where they would coordinate some shit together.
Yeah, I loved it when they would become friends.
It never made sense to me that I was like, all that food in that house, and you trying to eat a live rat.
How you gonna eat a mouse?
How you gonna eat a?
I ain't gonna eat a rat.
Damn, how you gonna eat a mouse, bro?
Yeah, I think what spurs the show on and makes it entertaining is the conflict between Tom and Jerry. I think if it was just a show,
I get it.
I mean, I guess there is like a version of a show where Tom and Jerry are friends and like just hanging out, and they get they
probably
just get
pretty soon with this woke ass fucking.
Shit,
they don't fight anymore. They collaborate.
You can't even chase a mouse because of woke.
Yeah, you can't even. Tom can't even fight Jerry no more. Now they're just trying to build an app together. That's the show.
Tom and Jerry done learn how to code. They're working in Silicon Valley now.
I was watching Boondocks, and like I'll put it on sometimes in the background, but I heard the grandpa be like, "I might not be a tough guy, but I know I can whoop an Apple worker's ass." He was at the Apple store.
Yeah, the Boondocks is good.
I was like, that is true. I could whoop anyone's ass that works at the Apple store.
Mm-hmm.
On site.
Yeah, I'm not confident in my ability to whoop anyone's ass.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like I would.
You got to get that. You got to check your T levels, bro.
I just feel like I would try to, if I ever tried to beat anyone's ass, I just feel like I would probably end up embarrassing myself because I am like
trial and error, bro. I've been in not that many fights.
Yeah. Neither one of us seem like the tough fighting types.
No, but sometimes you just have to. Like,
I've never had to fight.
Really?
I've never been in a situation where I had to fight.
I got a big.
I've been in like some situations where it seemed like things might at some point escalate to violence.
Yeah.
But that was
But
due
were you
to
involved, or was it happening like around you?
yeah, where I back when I drank, like I would be at a bar and get like I would be way too drunk, like blackout drunk, and start like arguing with the bouncer when he was asking me to leave, and I've had to be pulled away from situations where they were like, hey, so like
They were gonna fight you.
the bouncer might fuck you up if you keep like if we don't get you out of this
Wow.
situation.
What did you think? That the bouncer's like an NPC? Like he won't actually.
He's an in for sure, yeah. He was a bit of an in, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know what my thought process was. It was just like, I used to go to those bars, those bars where we're from in Denton where you could get fucked up for like $20.
You know what it is, man? I'm really good at like looking at someone and being like, oh yeah, that dude would fuck me up. And you just gotta know.
Yeah. Like most black guys, you look at them and go, yeah, probably would fuck me
Bro,
up.
black dudes are like made of iron. When I used to wrestle, like, cause from wrestling, you would like, you learn a lot about like, just, I don't know, it's gonna sound gay, but like tossing dudes around, like, yep. There had to be another way to phrase that, but whatever. You just get real familiar with like body weight and stuff, and like I don't know what it is. Black dudes are like dense.
Yeah, that's why they're bad at swimming.
Yeah, and math.
And math. And math.
But I remember one time I was wrestling this dude, and it was like, I was like, how is he not tired? Like, and it was just insane. I was like,
yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, dude. Like when I watch football and see what
those are always the matches where I was like, whew.
Yeah. When you see what the brothers are up to on the gridiron, I see that and I go, this is superhuman what I'm looking at. I couldn't even do like a fraction of like the movements they're making out there.
Because there were so many doughy like white dudes, like kind of like like something the mix between us maybe, but that I would just like, oh, you're just on the team because they had to fill. Like they have to fill a spot, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the Oreo needs some cream,
right? And you would just kind of like just push them, and they would just roll over.
Right.
I had a lot of those matches too.
Yeah, I was not. Dog, I did everything I could in high school to not ever have to do anything athletic. Because when I was in high school,
I did a little lacrosse.
Lacrosse where? From where?
These nuts. Why don't you lick across these nuts?
Mm-hmm.
A little track and field.
Yeah.
Which
did you like better, track or field?
Field.
Yeah. I would guarantee you the black people did not care for the field. Yeah, I wanted out of anything athletic because when you're in school, where we're from at least, they make you take a PE. They make you have to do something physical, and so for where I went to high school, at least,
when I was on probation, they would make me take a PE.
They make you take a PE
in front of them.
In front of them, damn, dude. You couldn't even sneak in a bag of fake piss.
They would look right at your dick.
Really?
On probation?
Yeah.
This ain't no job interview, bro. They're like, they're lookers. I remember.
You looked at your casework and you're like, I can assure you science says this is real.
Bro, I'll never forget my probation.
My quantum penis.
My probation officer was joking about going back there and taking a test, and someone was gonna monitor me, and he goes, "Oh yeah, and she's a looker." So I was like, "Okay."
Oh, the woman who was gonna look at your penis was
attractive. Oh, and she's a looker too.
Yeah, she look at your penis.
She gonna look at your.
She gonna look at hey bro. She gonna look at your penis to make sure the piece come out of your penis. Just make sure that it's actually your penis.
Bro.
we get many who try to sneak in a fake penis
I saw a porno one time where it was like construction workers like fucking this chick, and they all had like hard hats on, and I guess one guy was like gonna be the foreman, I guess, or whatever. And he was like, "So, like, do you want these cocks or what? Like, where's you want these cocks?" Like, he was doing like and really in character, like, "So, like, where's you want these cocks?" Just put him over by the loading dock, Jose.
Yeah, nice. So yeah, I took when I was in high school, I did marching band instead of anything athletic because it counted as a physical education credit.
So you don't like any kind of working out?
Oh, I mean, I haven't worked out in
Who
some
likes
time,
working out, honestly?
but yeah, I mean, but I'm so uncoordinated and just not good at moving in general that like as far as like anything to do with like exercising or working out, I need to, and I can find a place. I can find a place where I enjoy it, what I'm able to do, but there's nothing that I can do that would even come close to resembling athletic. You know what I mean? Like, I'll stumble on the treadmill. Like, I'll be on a treadmill and just start like trip. But what the fuck did I trip on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have no.
Someone asked me how I ended up on probation.
Yeah,
they got me on a B&E.
What's a B&E?
Bacon and eggs.
Okay. Folks.
See what I said, Tone?
Hey, do you know what I said, Tone?
I said they got him on a B&E. Bacon and eggs. Dude, I love the chat, honestly.
Raphael in the chat says tuba boy Pruitt. No, I know I give off that impression that I was a tubist, but
can y'all super chat though?
I played the trumpet. Would you say so?
I love the chat, but can you guys be more super?
Please hit them super chats, folks. Be sure to like and subscribe, and if you're able to, throw in a super chat to help support.
You know what you could do also, like instead of super chat, but also like, can y'all just like tell 5 people about the show?
Yeah. Tell everyone about the show.
Is it hard? Y'all got male cousins.
The Patreon is hemorrhaging.
Do you guys have chud male cousins?
People are quickly abandoning the Patreon. We got to get the Patreon numbers up. It's patreon.com/cornfed with Dalton Pruitt. We lost.
What's going on with the Patreon?
I don't know. We lost like 2 subscribers yesterday.
That's plummeting?
I don't know. Let's see. Did something else happen? Oh, somebody just joined the silver tier, actually. Shout out to Melissa. I don't know if she wants me to say her last name, but to play it safe, Melissa just subscribed to the silver tier, the $10. That's the $10 tier on the Patreon. So there we go. We just made up for the 2 we lost yesterday.
And then have those 5 friends tell 5 friends to tell 5 friends. It is essentially, we're talking about a pyramid scheme, people.
Oh, she's in the chat, so I guess I could say this. Melissa Kavanaugh. I think that's the Supreme Court justice's relative.
I know Melissa.
Yeah, thanks to Michael, I count as one new fan.
She's great. Is a big fan.
Nice, dude.
She's actually a special fan.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I just uploaded a new Patreon episode last night. Sorry, Sal, you're not on it. I forgot to. We gotta remember to do a Patreon.
Coming out of my next check.
No, you'll get your check. Don't worry about that. No, I had to.
Hey, I'm employed again.
Yeah, I uploaded a solo thing, and so, but we'll make sure we record an actual Patreon.
Robbie, back off, Robbie. That's Michael's Kool-Aid.
Yeah, Robbie, back. Yeah, Robbie, you're gonna have to do Kumite with Michael if you keep doing this.
Michael will snap your neck and back like they're
into
twigs.
The octagon and do Kumite.
Dude, he'll pie you. He'll pull your eye right out of its socket. He'll snap your neck and back like they're twigs.
Yeah,
you throw any of that American sass his way?
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, Sal, I want to get your opinion on something. Dude, me and Robbie had a field day with this the other day, and now I got to show you my new favorite thing. So
I love when people seek my opinion on stuff, but I'm secretly have a fear that I'm not going to have any idea what the fuck they're asking me.
Sal, are you familiar with Katsura Sunshine?
Shit.
Dude.
God damn it.
This is my new favorite thing. Just dude. I can't wait to show you this. Sal, you like stand-up comedy, don't you?
I did at a time.
Dude, this is my new favorite comedian.
There was a time.
Or well, so he's something. Let's see. Let me see if I can find a good one. This looks interesting, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. So I want to get your honest, unadulterated thoughts on this. This is I'm not even gonna try and explain to you who Katsura Sunshine is. What are you smoking a doob? So Sal, I'm gonna just
bro. Did we already talk about the Puss in Boots movie with
Yes, we've talked about Puss in Boots.
The Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah. So, but hold on.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sal, I want to get your thoughts on this. So
let's do it.
This is Katsura Sunshine.
Neil the N-word Tyson.
The apprenticeship before, in order to become a professional storyteller, you have to do an apprenticeship. It's a very rigorous 3-year apprenticeship. 3 years, not one day off. Go to my master's house the first thing in the morning. It's 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the morning. Do the laundry, do the cleaning, do menial chores, carry his bags, fold kimonos, and watch and learn. And they get angry with you every day. The master gets upset with you. It's almost like a rule. They get upset with you for something, some little thing. They're always getting angry with you, always getting upset with you, losing their temper. And they never compliment. The master never compliments the apprentice. That's almost a rule in itself.
Oh, I would not be able to do that.
In 3 years of apprenticeship, I translated one of my master's original Rakugo stories into English, memorized it, recited it in front of him. He looked at me and said, "Sunshine, you have very nice English pronunciation." That's it. The one compliment I ever got. It's almost like, do you know The Karate Kid, that movie? So Ralph Macchio.
So Sal, what do you think? What are you thinking about this so far?
I'm extremely interested. This is like a podcast.
Okay.
What is this?
This is Rakugo.
Okay.
This is called Rakugo.
Is this a movie? Is this real?
This is Katsura Sunshine, the King of Kimono comedy.
All right.
All right, we'll continue.
Character, he wants to learn karate, so he finds a real Japanese sensei, and the sensei says, "Clean my walls and clean my car with this action, wax on, wax off," right? It's wax on, wax off. So he does it for 1 day, wax on, wax off. This has nothing to do with karate. Second day, wax on, wax off. This has nothing to do with karate. Third day, wax on, wax off. He's getting frustrated. So he complains to Sensei, "Sensei, I thought you were going to teach me karate." "I am teaching you karate, Daniel-san." "No, you're not teaching me karate. All I'm doing is wax on, wax off. Has nothing to do with karate. It has everything to do with karate. Has nothing to do with karate. It has everything to do with karate. Has nothing to do with karate. It has everything to do with karate." Finally, the Sensei gets fed up and he goes to hit the Ralph Macchio character. He goes, "Gah!" And Ralph Macchio goes, "Wax off," and blocks the hit and says, "Oh, it had everything to do with karate." The Hollywood movie, ladies and gentlemen. Karate Kid in 1 minute, Rakugo style by Katsura Sunshine.
So, did you like that his bit where he just describes a scene from the Karate Kid?
I don't understand what this is.
You don't get what this is? So
No.
he's explaining his apprenticeship under his Rakugo masters. Do you know what Rakugo is?
Like Rakugo band?
Yes, like a Rakugo band. No, Rakugo, and he explains this all the time.
I know what, like a Rakugo
Rakugo band. No, he explains this all the time. Katsura Sunshine explains it, that Rakugo is a 400-year-old Japanese tradition. in storytelling.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
a type of storytelling performance.
Oh yeah, that would help if I knew that.
Yeah, so it's like, I guess like samurai style Japanese like stand up comedy, but you kneel on a pillow.
But if you bomb, you got to kill yourself.
now we're talking, dude. Now that would be great. That would be entertaining.
People are already delusional about whether or not they bombed, so that wouldn't help. They'd be like, "Nah, I fucking killed."
Like, no, actually, I brought much honor to my family. My family's very honored right now.
Oh yeah, they're honored by that. God, that's so funny.
Yeah, so so this guy, this is Katsura
Wax
Sunshine.
dabs. Someone said I prefer wax dabs on.
Wax dabs.
I prefer you can
So
take.
this is a Canadian guy he's from Toronto, who moved to Japan years ago and studied the art studied Rakugo under an apprentice. So he lived with a guy for like 3 years who taught him how to tell stories, Japanese style. And now he goes around and performs samurai style stand-up comedy all across, I guess, like maybe like 3 different cities.
Okay, so fair enough. I mean, I didn't hate it. I did not hate it.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to, we can get out of it.
It's not bad enough, like that it's cringy. Like it's just so. I guess it's so weird that like you just your willing suspension of disbelief just kind of takes over.
Yeah, I mean,
you're just like I don't know. I guess this guy was a ninja at one point. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he did his bit just now was just describing a scene from The Karate Kid. And then at the end of it, he said, he was like, and that was The Karate Kid. And he took a bow and everybody clapped. So it feels like a great way to sandbag shitty stand up, to just like, to do like, if you went to an open mic like that and just like
that would kill at most open mics.
Yeah, honestly, probably. If you went to an open mic and just described the scene,
that
from
would.
Kid,
I could see at a show that not doing well. That would slay at open mics.
Yeah, especially
all week,
especially if you're talking fast.
Monday through Thursday, that shit would go hard.
Yeah, they probably would like that. Yeah. Yeah, because we saw a lot of that where somebody would just say a bunch of shit really fast.
Some weird shit during the open mic, and people would laugh because it's like a nice break, But then it's like you try that during a show, and it's like, you better get that shit. Better got some layers, son.
Hold on, what is happening? There's hold on. Red alert. We were having an issue. BSO says, why no super chats? And he said, I got 10 buckaroonies for Sal and Dalton.
Dalton, why'd you turn off the super
I didn't turn off the super chats. The super chats are on.
Don, what have you done?
It must be like a user in there. I don't understand why the super chat's not working. This is okay. He says he's got it. Oh, dude, it's so stressful.
Oh my god, he's wasted, Dalton.
Dude, it reminds me of my day job, dude. You have a day job, Sal.
You call me a Dago?
Dago. Dago.
Someone was like, how's your day going?
Chocolate cookie Costco. Dago.
Multicolored cookies and cappuccino. How's my day going? It's not something I can control. You know what I mean? I have a day job.
Yeah,
I have a day job now. I'm back. I'm working. I love it. Please don't dox me.
Don't dox Sal.
Don't dox me. Some of you guys tried to dox me before.
Dude, doxing people gets 0 booms on the boom meter. That's a dude.
It gets a big doom.
Yeah, doxing gets a big doom. Do not dox.
We gotta wait till that kid falls off and then get him on the show.
We gotta get the. I mean, if we
could
be so lucky to get the Rizzler on this show.
And he's a kid. He don't fucking know. Talk to Rizzler. His dad seems like like a schmooze, his dad is not AJ. His dad is not vetting the podcast to make sure that it's quality.
Yeah. So But anyway, it might be a user in.
Sorry.
It might be a user in error when people talk about like the reasons that they can't find this show or they can't. Oh, $10 from BSO.
And all other fat players.
Shout out Sal and Dalton and all other fat players. The Rizzler.
I'm not a fan.
Have you seen what he does? He added some moves to it.
Listen, as you might have seen on there was more people in North Carolina that would have bought me dinner.
Oh yeah. I don't know if Chris would have been able to buy you dinner, but
okay, well then keep your broke ass home.
Chris Elliott, friend of the show, Chris Elliott.
If you can't buy me dinner, take your broke ass home. Yeah. I'm just kidding, by the way.
Yeah, from the Chinese hours. You remember Chris? You don't remember Chris?
Oh no,
the artist. Come on, man.
I know who Chris is.
Yeah.
You don't think he's got money to go out?
Maybe he does. His YouTube channel he's got a YouTube channel now.
Chris, I'll buy you dinner.
Be sure to subscribe to Chris's YouTube channel where he does good ass art. It's at art_of_Chris. Chris is the man. Ashley Fauna show.
Taking the place of Hawk to American collective conscience.
Have you seen that the Sal?
What?
Have you seen the Rizzler added some moves to this?
What does he do now?
He starts, he does this, and then he goes. So he's got a whole thing.
I'm not a fan. As you saw, I ranked him as one of the worst Italians of all time.
The Rizzler?
Yeah, did you not watch the episode with Crack where I ranked the Italians?
I didn't see that. No, I gotta go back and watch that.
Yeah, I ranked all known Italians. And Rizzler was pretty low on that list.
Yeah. Robbie wants to know why the country fell in love with the Rizzler.
They didn't, though.
I think it was just that we were worn down by the Costco guys. That by the time the Rizzler showed up, we were just like, "What a breath of fresh air, dude!"
It was like one of the only genuinely funny things to come out of that. So people are like, "Oh, have you seen Rizzler though?" And everybody's like, "Yeah, that is kind of funny."
Yeah, and I think it's because he's also like one of those children who looks like a 40-year-old man.
Yeah, and I mean, like, Big Justice just kind of does act like AI a little bit. And I'm like, they must beat the hell out of that kid every night and be like, "You stay fucking normal." You know what I mean? Like,
but AJ acts like a robot. Like
AI,
AJ is so wooden.
Yeah. And like, the mom
you can tell that they don't have the je ne sais quoi,
bro,
of like performance. Because
what if that was like a AI fake family that China made or something?
You think China created the Costco?
No, I don't think China gives a fuck. But what if someone over here made it?
I would be impressed. Honestly, I would say that I didn't know that the Chinese had that kind of power and into just like insight into like American culture and
right. That's like maybe that's why it's a heavy miss on everything.
Because that would be really impressive if the Chinese knew enough about Americans, and
but it would make sense because it is
WAPs
that it does miss
that they were able to create such an accurate representation of the dumbest fucking Italian family of all time.
That would be funny, but like it would make sense because of how over the top, like ridiculous they are, and the fact that it's like it does miss. It's like, oh, they love ads. Like just make everything a fucking ad. Like,
yeah. Well, you could tell that family has just that more than anything, that family has just wanted to be some kind of content creators. Like they just however they could make it happen. And they were just throwing things at the wall, but they don't have like any sort of they're not inspired or creative or thoughtful. So just out of all the like harebrained dumb shit they were trying, I guess the Costco
the Jackson 5, bro, like the
Costco thing caught on, like the Costco thing took, but then you can tell that there's just nothing there with that family because since the first Costco video.
You think that there's
Even when they're not, do what?
You think there's gonna be like a falling out, like a meeting with the Costco execs, and like, we fucking made you?
I don't know. I don't think Costco has anything to do with these people.
And the AJ's like,
I think this is like the same. I think
we'll go to fucking Kroger's, and they're like, ha!
I think they have the same relationship with Costco that the Insane Clown Posse has with Fago. we're like, Fago does not really acknowledge the Insane Clown Posse, but they can't stop them from doing what they're doing.
No,
you know what I mean?
They get info. Like the ads they do are too. They're not just that good to where they know what to say about a toothbrush.
I don't know.
They're getting info from the products. Like they're doing certain ads, like, and it's reads. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
They're not just picking it up and being like the new Sonic Care. Like they don't know.
You could tell that there's just nothing, that it's just a family of just nothing.
Now, does it go through Costco, or are they saying, okay, go to Costco and pick up a fucking toothbrush and do this?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think Costco.
That part I don't know.
From what I understand, Costco does fine without any advertising.
Wait, hold on, pause. Someone said AJ's got a big penis. Is that out there?
I don't know.
Hold on, let me get on Google.
What are you going to Google? Does AJ have a big penis?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but I mean, you could tell that they...
I can't see that hog.
What's
his last name?
I don't know.
AJ Justice. Nope.
Yeah. But they just keep repeating the same thing even when they're not at a Costco. Like that's every video with them, the dad is always like double chunk chocolate cookie.
Double chunk chocolate cookie. And he's got that giant cock in his hand.
Yeah, and he's got a giant cock in his hand. double chunk chocolate
cookie.
Double chunk cock and ball.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I mean, hey, good for them, Salute. Hey, Sal.
What?
Salute.
What?
Salute.
Hey, I salute.
I salute.
Buona fortuna, you know what I mean?
He's
got a healthy looking penis. His kid's fucking famous. God bless.
Yeah, a very famous penis, that fellow. Yo, Sal, did you hear what black people are doing now?
No, what are they? Whippets?
Whippets, yes. Yeah, black people have started doing whippets, which is alarming. No, did you see the?
Oh, they're tipping now.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, I can't find this schlong anywhere, and I got a show to do. So someone send it to me.
Yeah, hey Sal, this isn't a fucking fantasy land. This isn't some fairy tale J.R. Tolkien Lord of the Rings book. They're not tipping.
What are they doing?
Something there was like a TikTok that went viral where some black. Have you seen these types of videos where it's like a black excellence, big money, get a business, how to get money videos where it's like some black guy who's like trying to tell people like, here's what you need to do if you're looking to make money. You want to start an LLC and then incorporate and then do blah, blah, blah. And then like come to find out.
Don't be letting your money sit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Come to find out he's just like describing a type of fraud. Like he's just explaining how to commit like some kind of fraud. So there's some guy posted some TikTok where
they be telling you like wear sandbags on your ankles all day.
Yes, to get stronger, you can jump higher.
Yeah, I know the type.
Yeah. No, some TikTok went viral where it was like a guy who was saying like, here's how you can get the money glitch at Chase Bank, and he explained like some the steps you could take to get
unplug it
free money at Chase Bank, and then like come to find out, it's literally just check fraud. Like it's just telling people how to go to Chase and cash hot checks. And so now there's like, I don't know how real all of this is, but there's like, people are like posting pictures where they see like from outside of a Chase Bank, just a line of black dudes wrapped around the because they're going to Chase Bank to, I guess, deposit hot checks. So just like deposit a check that is connected to an account that has no money, and then when the money hits that account at Chase Bank, I guess you can then withdraw the same day the amount of money that's been deposited as it's processing. So you get the money out of the bank before the check bounces, and now you owe Chase Bank tens of thousands of dollars.
I see.
You have the cash, but whatever that account is you have at Chase Bank is just going to go extremely negative.
They're lined up out there.
Yeah.
So I told you about that. There was a time in my life where that's how I was living.
Oh yeah, but that you were just like living on credit basically.
Right, I was I would have to, like, as soon as I would get paid, because it would get swallowed up, I would go straight to the ATM.
But you were just
overdrafted.
You were doing legal, lawful, just like schemes, but technically you were just living on credit basically. This is just
on love.
I think what they're doing is just check fraud. Like, this is just like cashing a hot check.
Yeah.
But because
I wish I knew how to do that.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, I do admire the ingenuity.
I'll tell you what, man. Like, yeah, ingenuity.
Ingenuity. Get downstairs. Get your ass downstairs.
Downstairs. What's that? A harmonica?
Yeah. No, this is
nothing, Grandma. It's a harmonica.
Sour apple ice geek bar pulse.
That smells pretty loud, honey.
It says it's out of juice. The juice meter says 0, but
the juice meter.
The juice meter is filled up these days, dude. It's at 100%, baby. So we're here to unveil the secret to success in sales. Sal, do you know how to succeed in sales?
The sales of the world? What are you talking about?
I don't know, dude. I don't really understand what this guy's deal is.
But I've had a job since I was 16. These last 2 months being unemployed was literally the longest in my life.
Yeah, runaway Slav. You want to talk some shit? Go ahead and hit a super chat if you're going to talk like that. Otherwise, we're going to have a fucking problem on our hands.
Runaway
a big
Slav.
Problem. Big fucking problem.
Most times I've had 2 jobs.
Yeah, that's why they call you Sally 2 Jobs.
They used to call me Sally 2 Jobs on the account I had 2 fucking jobs for a while. I'd be working nights and days. What you know about that? What you know about working nights and days, catching 4-hour naps?
Did you hear that a friend of ours
2 4-hour naps a day?
By the way, did you hear a friend of ours? I won't say who. Got a second job just so he does not have to go home.
Yes, I did hear that. Did you hear that he's actually going to be Employee of the Month over there?
He told me it's going great.
He loves it.
He told me that this second job
like, they do like all kinds of work games and stuff. Like, we go out to bowling and stuff. Like, we're like a family there.
He finally found happiness. And it's just getting
like,
another job.
They think he's going home, and he's like, goodbye, and he goes to another job, and they're like, Kevin, and he just does it again.
Dude.
Sorry.
Dude, he's living the dream, dude. He just gets to hang out. He gets to hang out with his buddies at work, leave that job, and go hang out with his other work buddies.
Yeah, and then they just... Boy, that guy, he must have a ball when he leaves here with his family. He just goes to another job.
Yeah. He's such a great guy. He's so friendly, so fun. I bet he loves his family. He just had another job.
All right. Well, I kind of let the cat out of the bag.
Whatever. It's just, that was like, yeah, he talked to me the other day and he was like, yo, I got to tell you, I took this second job and I don't really need the money, but I'm loving it, man.
I'm loving it.
Yeah. They got me working at the kitchen and I just get to hang out with the boys all day.
That is wild.
That's so cool, man.
Sitting on a cot 'cause I'm gay.
So, but yeah, Sal, do you know the secret to success in sales? Do you know how to succeed at sales?
Oh, I saw that's what you want to talk about.
Yeah, we don't have to.
I was gonna comment and be like, we're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we don't have to.
Honestly, the secret to sales is a really complex series of questions that involve forcing people to make certain answers that ultimately end up with people having to already having the product all but in their hand and then having to essentially sell you on why they don't want it. And if they're not able to, then you've just got them.
Yeah.
It's actually like a kind of mental karate that I've never been able to figure out, but I really appreciate it.
Yeah. You might be overcomplicated. I mean, I like what you just said, mental karate.
No, dude, I'm telling you, I've seen it done, and I it happened to me almost in the mall the other day. I was like, I can't, I'm traveling, and they go, we have travel size, and he put it in my hand, and I was like, this is so small, and
that shit is beyond me.
And I'm just like, God damn, dude, you got it in black,
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the real secret to success in sales is just ask everybody. It's just literally just like volume.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, because that's how I got better. That's how I got better at doing it. Was just every phone call I get, I'm just consistently asking the questions and pitching products. And so out of 20 calls in a day, if at least 6 or 7 of those I can sell what I'm trying to sell, then I've succeeded for the day, basically.
Yeah,
so that's really the secret to success is to just pester as many people as possible.
So you're saying if you make a certain amount of calls, you will be successful that day?
Yeah,
give or take.
Because I do inbound, so people call me, and I typically get around. I'm actually bad about getting people off the phone too soon. Because I probably take around 20 calls a day. I should be taking around 15. But yeah, it's just with enough calls and just the consistency of just pestering everyone to about what I'm trying to sell them. Basically, then
I'm sure you would get better at it though. It's not just the numbers. It's as you do that though.
Yeah, I mean there is the mental, the cerebral. The cerebral Krav Maga that you got to do. The judo of the mind that happens when you're talking to someone trying to sell them something. Yeah.
Ooh, is that Krav Maga meat?
Yeah, it is like a whole psychological thing, because you have to there's all these weird tricks you can learn and how to do basically the art of the deal, the way you can talk to people to figure out how to get them to buy shit.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing me to suck his dick twice.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean,
fool me once, you know what I mean?
But yeah, I guess sales is a cool way to make a lot of money pretty quickly. So is podcasting. This podcasting is also just an extension of sales. What do we do week after week? This show is just a vehicle to get people to send us money. You know what I mean?
Are we ever going to use that other YouTube channel?
What's up?
This would be a good time to move over to that other YouTube channel.
What other YouTube channel?
The Loud Boys.
to rebrand that channel. I guess that's still a possibility.
To rebrand it as the new. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean we're building our own thing. Don't worry about that, Sal. We're building something new, dude. We're still getting our sea legs. You're so new. You're so fresh faced.
I caught scurvy.
Yeah, you're so new to podcasting. You're still covered in the.
Look at this fucking studio. You think I'm new?
Yeah,
You think that thing's new?
You're still dripping with the afterbirth of being born into podcasting within this year.
I'm so fucking green that I piss blades of grass.
Runaway Slav says super chats are disabled. No, they're not. That's a end user error. That's a
Runaway
user.
Slav was trying to make fun of you earlier.
That's a user error.
With a George
I don't know what you're
Strait
seeing. I don't know what people see on their end when they're dealing with their own technology. But I know I got my shit tight. My shit's figured out. It's all open. It's all ready to go. So if you can't figure out how to use the fucking app on your phone,
He's trolling.
That's all on you. It is pretty astounding how most people do not know how to use technology at a most elementary level.
12 years of Slav.
Like the most basic, just like rudiments of being able to navigate technology these days. I would say
I told you about the black dude at that was
Googling his own email.
Well, he said, how come it's not pulling up my emails though? And I was looking at the results, and it was like all the Google results that come up when you type in an email. Like,
yeah, he just Googling
this
his
is
own
Google,
email.
man. Like, you're not.
Yeah, there's people. It's astounding how like
typed it into the search
how
bar,
many
it's
people just completely lack the most like fundamental understanding of computers and technology, and for better or worse, you absolutely do need to know those things. You cannot exist in the world now without having like at least a baseline competence when it comes to technology. Sorry,
Yeah, really,
I know Ted Kaczynski tried to warn us about this. He tried to stop it, but that is the reality now. Yeah.
Don't run. I hate when people try to fight that shit though.
You can't fight it. You just have to. Dude,
y'all can't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't want to fuck with me, boop, boop,
dude.
Boop.
I'll tell you, like all throughout history, there's all these examples of people throughout history who are trying to like stop change from happening, or are like worried about what's happening and trying to stop the future. Like they want to slow things down or stop. You know, they're being ornery. You know, they're in. You know what I mean? Like just like all these examples of people who
like
just,
Dr. Nasser.
These people who, yeah, Dr. Nasser, dude. No, just like Ted Kaczynski, or any.
He was trying to stop a change happening.
Any
puberty.
You know what? I guess is that what he was doing? Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Ted Kaczynski. Who else?
I don't know. Honestly, that's the only one I can think of right now. But there's a lot of people who are just like
Galileo.
There's a lot of people who don't want to, who want to like refuse the way things are changing. Who are like, all this new technology is scary. We got to stop this. I'm not going to adapt to this.
It is scary though. But now that we're there, and you know, I know that they can make nanotechnology that like in my bloodstream and shit. My grandma don't know that. Like she
doesn't know that you can have robots in your blood.
Right. She thinks that's the devil. So it is scary. It is really scary. It's like when you think about how Native Americans used to be like afraid of the sun and shit. It's like
I think they worship the sun.
They worshipped it, not unless they were Texas Native Americans.
Yeah, I think most like tribes people in ancient religions really like the sun.
However they felt.
But I am scared. It's also scary.
It is quite an entity.
I mean, when you think about it, the sun is very scary.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when you don't know nothing, and that motherfucker's coming out, screaming out of the sky every morning, like, yeah, you know, and you're just like, he's back.
I guess if I didn't have people explain to me what's going on as a kid, like what the sun is, if I was just like a guy,
honestly, bro, after about 10 sunrises, I'd figure it out. I guarantee you. I'd be like, okay.
You think?
I think we're on something spinning.
You think you really think if you didn't grow up in school, if you didn't have teachers, and you just like were existing without any sort of
No, because I am very like, I'm a follower, so I would go along with whatever they told me. But if I was by myself and I had to like figure it out,
you would go along with the tribe, but you think you would be able to figure out what the sun's deal is?
If I was alone and no one else was like telling me like, that's a fucking, it's a guy.
That's what I'm saying. If you didn't have, if there wasn't any prior knowledge or teachers around you or anybody to because I feel like you like we accept what we're taught.
I would, as a person back
But
then.
left to your own
would.
devices, if you were just a guy and every day you saw the sun, you think you'd be able to figure out what's going on?
100%. I'd be like, dude, I'm pretty sure like we're on something. And that's also something else. I would not, at no point would I think that like that's a person or personify it in any way.
You wouldn't worship it. You would still be scared of it, though. You'd be scared of the sun.
I guess if someone told me, if you act like that, dude, won't come back tomorrow, and I'd be like, shit, hold on, really? Wait, what? Yeah, it happened to my cousin in Canada, dude.
Yeah, dude. The sun stopped rising. The sun
didn't come back.
The sun never came back to his town.
Oh shit! You better start praying, man. I'm sorry, son. Yeah, I can see it. I get it. Okay, yeah, man. They're forgiven.
But there's like all these different types of people. Runaway Slav thinks he's getting me on this. I know what they're called, Luddites. Yeah,
bro. There's no way what Runaway Slav is saying is more interesting than this conversation.
No way. But the people who are always averse to change, like the way the world is changing, the only consistency with any person all throughout time that's like that is they just get completely fucking left behind. They get ground into the dirt.
Yep.
By the world. Like if you are just
at a much quicker pace, yeah.
If you're just absolutely refusing to adapt with the way the world is moving, at all, then the world just like completely forget about you, and your life for no reason is going to get exponentially more and more difficult as the years go on.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're going to be waiting to see some doctor when you could have already had the script sent to your phone.
Yeah, like people nowadays
die of that,
People nowadays who still refuse to get email, like just refuse to have email addresses. I'm like, you are actually at this point a burden on society.
That too, or because people will not want to deal with you.
Yeah,
when those types of people call, and I'm like, I'm not gonna book your whole reservation for you, and then fucking wait for you to get this shit in your email and promise you everything. You're just we don't even have rooms. I'll say.
Yeah,
and right there, you missed out. Just because you're old.
Yeah, when people go I don't do computers, I don't have email, and I'm like, email.
We're not taking any new clients.
email, bitch, has been around for 30 plus years at this point.
I don't do email.
And I'm like, well, then we don't do you, man.
Yeah, you're fucked. Then you're fucked.
What do you mean you don't do email? It's free and it's it's necessary. You have to fucking have it.
Can we talk about how it's better than regular mail for a second?
Yeah, you don't.
Holy shit!
What do you mean you don't do email?
When's the last time you licked an envelope?
To actually use one, or just because I like the taste?
Do you like the taste?
No,
it's awful.
I don't know.
I do sometimes at work, and it's I
haven't licked an envelope in some time. Yeah,
people used to have a little wet thing on their desk to dab.
The last time I used an envelope, it just had a thing you peel off, and then
those are great.
The adhesive was already, you just fold it down.
Adhesive.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So no,
you have to have an email. You have to have a smartphone now. You just have to have you. We are basically early we're basically cyborgs.
I don't even like people that say they don't. Oh, you could call me. I don't really respond to text. I'm like, why not?
I guess you'll just never hear from me again.
It's a message of what I'm gonna say to you anyway, so you have time to read it and respond accordingly. What you want me to call you?
There's people who create these bizarre rules for themselves based in almost like they're fucking samurai or something.
Principles that they probably can't defend.
Yeah, these principles. If you actually ask them to define any of their beliefs or why they act the way they do,
it would fall apart.
It comes from nothing. It's just being stubborn.
Yeah,
it's if the argument is that I don't have email or I don't have a smartphone because I'm trying to protect my identity, I'm like, hey, trust me, bro. you don't make enough money for that to be like, don't even fucking worry about that.
Yeah, plus they perfected that before we even had these things. So like they got you.
Yeah, trust me. Yeah, also if someone wanted to steal your fucking identity, they would. But you're not like it's so frustrating because I have an uncle. I have an uncle who just refuses to get a cell phone. He just only ever has a landline. And I'm like, this is like you're doing this based on fucking nothing. This is like this misplaced sense of righteousness where it's really just like hampering your ability.
Does he bring it up a lot?
People ask him about it, and he's like, "No, dude, because I don't like people messing with me all day. That's why I don't carry a phone." I'm like, "Trust me, dude. If you had a cell phone, you would barely get any notifications because you fucking don't have like anyone that even is trying to talk to you that much. But you do have like family that would like to get a hold of you."
Yeah.
And they don't have any way. They have no way to because you only have a landline that you never fucking answer anyway. So I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, it's just people get real kooky about just like the changes that happen in the world, like the advancements we're making.
I've been afraid of changes because I build my life around you. These nuts.
Yeah, man. We just have to accept the inevitability of change and evolution in technology. We're merging with it.
I embrace it, man. I'm afraid that I am not keeping up with it enough to where it's going to be too late. And I'm like, oh, I didn't learn. Like I should have like learned this or that. Cause it's like,
because what's going to be asked
easy to become a bit stubborn in your old age.
What's going to be asked of you in the future is not so like when we were kids, right? When computers were first starting to become more accessible as like personal computers.
Here's one. Go ahead.
When you to use technology back then, use a computer back then, you did have to learn certain like just you had to learn your way around a computer.
I already knew where you're going with this.
To a degree that you don't have to now. Like back in the day, Windows 98, you did have to like learn how to navigate a computer in a certain way that you don't have to now. Now,
right?
Everything is made to be so much more intuitive and user friendly that most people actually don't know how to navigate a computer. They know how to navigate like apps.
Also, isn't it crazy how many people don't know how to read like menus? Like not menus, like menus at restaurants too, but like
I think that's the only thing you know how to read is a menu.
No, but I mean, you ever see people that are just like most things like websites and menus and apps are like categorized with like sidebars or top, categories. Yeah. It's amazing how many people get lost in that shit. And it's like, do you not see like where this shit is like broken down? Like,
oh yeah, no, they don't know, dude. I can't even I can't conceive of what other people's point of view of the world is.
Mm-hmm.
When I talk to people and they try to explain to me, like at my job, and they're trying to figure out how to navigate a website, and they're telling me like, and I'm like, so what are you looking at? Like, what does it say? And I'm just like, I don't really understand what you're not getting. Like, what are you not understanding about this?
Yeah. That happens a lot I talk on the phone a lot. It's not sales, but it's like trying to help them figure shit out.
Yeah.
A lot of times I just gotta be like, so wait, what is the challenge again? Like, what are you having trouble with?
Yeah. And
you gotta remind me because it's like, it just sounds like you're just a dude on the internet. I'm just talking to you while you're on the computer.
Yeah. And and just trying to get someone who honestly is stupid.
And they're like, oh, do you have a pool? I'm like, yeah, we got a fucking pool.
The problem is that they're stupid. So they don't know how to communicate anything to you. And they don't, if they knew what they were doing, this wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
And so now you're faced with the challenge where they don't know what they're doing and they also don't know how to communicate anything. So you're asking them like, so what are you looking at? Like, what does it say? Like, what's the issue here? But they don't know how to even, if they knew enough to be able to explain that to you, they'd be able to do what they're trying to do anyway. So there's no way over the phone to get the information you need to help them navigate what they're trying to do. because they lack the mental capacity to even figure out any of it.
Yeah, that's true. They're just not learning.
We should
just
euthanize
and that's why
them.
essentially that's why they're on the phone, because they're talkers. So some people like to be on the phone.
Sure. And that's great for me.
They don't see it as a waste of time.
Look, that's how I make money. I need people to call me so I can sell them something. Right. That's how I make money. I get that, but it's like even when you call anybody now, there's still going to be a component of that conversation where you have to figure something out over the internet while you're.
But a lot of people don't. They'll go online and buy it. Like you're getting the people that choose to do that in that form. That it's like it's a type.
We have a great example of one of the idiots I'm talking about. John Castle says, "What the fuck is Dalton talking about?" See, like
honestly,
the fact
for once, we've been very clearly talking about something and this
has been pretty coherent and pretty easy to understand. And I feel like the fact that you don't understand this means you're one of the people we're talking about. That you just
wait. Do we like John Castle?
Más o menos. You know what I mean.
Hey, can we all just fucking get along?
Can we all
John, what would you like?
Hey, can we get?
Would you like us to talk about, John?
Can we all just get along? And can we get some super chats?
9 out of 10. Is that true though? Is that real numbers? 9 out of 10. Yeah, I'll talk about the next thing that gets super chatted. Honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, throw a super chat,
and I'll talk real good about it too. You know what I mean? No
throw
bullshit.
a super chat to make Sal have to riff to make Sal do riffs.
I'll riff.
I'll riff. I'll riff, Jerry. I'm riffing.
I'll riff, Jerry. Give me a topic, quick.
But I think what'll happen in the future is that we're not going to have to know we're not going to have to know how to code or navigate. Anything. It's just like, are you going to be willing? Are you going to?
So I listened to that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think
you get me excited about my ideas.
I think what will happen is are you really? It's just are you going to be willing to merge even more with technology? You're going to be willing to invite more and more technology into your day to day, minute to minute, second to second existence.
I do think quantum computing is going to be big part of it. Yeah, and I was listening to the guy that
explain quantum computing for those that don't know.
It's
what if a computer was big?
Supercomputers doing processes that normal computers would take them hundreds of years to do, and a lot more. They've condensed it into these supercomputers that can do these processes and calculations and run these numbers and statistics all in fragments at the time.
That's actually a very succinct explanation of quantum computing. Well done, Sal.
Thank you. And I do think that's going to be a big part of it. When we think of AI, it's not going to be the Android cleaning your kitchen. It's going to be how many different programs can I put into this computer, to work together to do what I need, specifically what I needed to do.
Now, Sal, let me run this by you.
Can I teach Can I teach you karate? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now let me run this by you. AI. But it's anal insertion. What do you think about that?
Is it in me or
butt sex?
What
do you think?
I will be your personal AI, sir. And I'm reading the box hold on, wait. Wait,
no, you agreed to the terms and conditions. I get to fuck your ass.
I'm already synced to the cloud, sir.
No! Your ass is in the cloud, sir.
Yeah.
I'm butt fucking you in the cloud as we speak. You should be feeling it right about now.
Come fly with me. What do you mean? What the fuck am I talking about, John?
Yeah, John's just stupid. He's just dumb, dude. Don't worry about it. He's one of these people who's I don't understand email.
It upsets me, Jerry. And they don't even super chat.
What is it you're trying to send me?
Yeah.
I don't understand how it is. This is so upsetting. I don't do computers. I'm 45 years old. It's my knees.
I kind of want to get a seltzer.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Oh hell yeah! My wife just texted me and said queso with a question mark.
Queso.
Yes.
Queso. What? What do you want to? I guess we can wrap this up.
No. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Why? How many people are here?
I mean, I'm out of ideas for dude. I have done so many hours of just of fucking bullshitting.
Are we gonna do a Patreon or no? Are we done? That's fine.
You want to do? We could do a Patreon Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tomorrow.
Hey, the sun will come out.
Let's see. I agreed to do my buddy Lorez's movie podcast Tuesday.
Just bring me with you.
I don't think I could just invite you on his show like that.
I think you could,
especially for a movie you have not seen.
What's the movie? I'll watch the. I'll watch the trailer.
Long Legs. It's not even. You can't get it at home yet. Tuesday is going to be Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, so I'm doing that. But then we could do something after that Tuesday for the Patreon.
Fine.
What do you think about that, Sal?
That's fine. I'm already hanging out with Robbie anyway that day.
You are?
No, I don't know. Robbie, can we hang out? I'm trying to make Dalton jealous.
Dude, do a stream with Robbie on Tuesday.
Fine.
Do something with Robbie, dude. You're the.
What are you gonna call it? Pinky in the Brain?
Do what?
What should we call it? If me and Robbie do a stream.
Yeah, Pink. I mean, I guess Pinky in the Brain does kind of work.
Yeah.
I mean, that's already a thing though.
We'll call it Brown and Harry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what was I saying?
I don't know. You were trying to.
Oh yeah.
Take us down for
Dude, I've done like so much broadcasting this last week, just like yip yapping in the computer. It's like every day now that I get up to like do something like this, I'm like, what could I possibly have to say? Like how much more could I possibly fucking think of? But I do it every fucking time. That's how talented
I was the casting director for the Barbie movie, and let me tell you, we did a lot of broadcasting. Thank you. I'll be here Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah, man.
2 shows on Saturday.
But so I think what I was saying is I think in the future you're not going to be asked to know how to like navigate like computers and shit, like how to code or navigate different software and like the way we had to learn how to do computers on like older like Windows operating systems. You're not going to know how to do command lines or fucking Linux or any of that shit. What's going to be asked of you is just like, are you willing to get the fucking goggles? Are you willing to get the implant? Are you going to be willing to have more? I
really think it is going to be like people are going to have big, huge quantum computers in their house that do like these big tasks.
Yeah. You're going to be asked like to just like to even more merge your existence with technology, which I don't think.
Will you get the goggles? Will you get the AI in your butt?
Yeah. Which on its own, I don't think it's even like a good thing, necessarily a good or bad thing.
What would that do though? Like, what does that gadget do? It's not headphones.
The goggles?
No, the AI.
What do you mean the AI?
The anal insertion.
You get fucked in the ass.
It doesn't have any other like. Is it at least
it's just it's just you getting fucked in the ass.
Is it got like AirPods in
it? Yeah, I guess you could listen to your favorite podcast while you get butt fucked.
You know what? If I can put something in my ass that tracks me,
yeah,
I would do that.
Like a Fitbit.
Yeah, that keeps tracks of my
like
shit.
An anal Fitbit.
It records all my farts, so I can play back. Like and be like, ooh, like wait, 3 a.m, 17 seconds. Hold on, let's play the audio on that.
Okay, a fit
Now we're
Fit-
talking about shit I would. Well, yeah,
Dude,
shit I
it's-
would buy.
Yeah, instead of it's a Fitbit, it's called a Fit shit. It goes in
Fart
your
bit.
ass.
It records all your farts all the time.
Shit bit.
It gives you an aerial view of every shit you take.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're proud to announce the latest in health hacking technology.
And yeah,
in biohacking, folks. It's called the shit bit. It's
that's
the
what would
first
happen.
ever. It's the first
start as
ever
that.
anal health fitness tracker. It goes in your ass, and it tracks all of your vitals rectally.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Someone will jailbreak it.
Hop in the shit bit before bed. Plug up your ass so that you can track your REM cycle. The shit fit. You can track your REM cycle with this. Your heartbeat, your resting pulse. You know, it's, ladies and gentlemen, it's the first and only anal vital tracker. The shit fit.
Taking questions now.
Yes.
Yeah. Users have said every time they plug in their shit bit, it tries to upload their iTunes.
Yeah. Yeah. How do I get this U2 album out of my ass? Yeah, I got. One day I woke up.
Playing.
One day I woke up and there was this U2 album in my ass. How do I get this thing out? How do I shit out this U2 album?
That's so funny. But yeah, I would wear one of those if it did all that health shit. Plus, I had logs of all my farts and poops. Like,
oh, you'll have logs, dude.
And you could put it on fake fart mode where it can just like let out some funny farts. I could download farts from the internet.
Plug that you could make do farts for you.
It does a lot more than that.
I know. But it's just funny the idea of putting in a butt plug so you can do fake farts.
Yeah, like I'm that much of a prankster.
The farts are still, you're still coming out of my ass.
You pull your nephew's side. Hey, look what I brought! I got firecrackers. I got fucking butt plugs to make you fart.
Hey, yo, put this in your ass, kid. We're gonna do farts. We're gonna prank everybody. Put this up your ass. They're gonna think we're actually farting, but we just have butt plugs in our ass. Oh fuck! Oh, dude, we got $5 from Melissa Kavanaugh. Cheers to the shit bit.
Dude, I'll tell you what, Melissa already feels like one of the family.
The fart machine you put in your ass to do fake farts.
It's a machine.
To do fart noises. Yeah, you put this butt plug up your ass. We're gonna do fart noises.
Your dad's laughing his fucking balls off. Let me see one of those. Where'd you get this? Your mom's like, oh, don't give him that. He's gonna be, next thing you know, he's gonna stick that thing up his ass.
Yeah, and then I gotta clean it.
He's my son. He just fucking puts it up there. What?
I already gotta clean my husband's shitty undies, and I gotta clean his fucking fart machine butt plug.
The shit bit.
The shit bit.
Oh my god.
Connect to Bluetooth?
Yeah, let me connect to your Bluetooth. It's gonna be hilarious, trust me. Dude, I'm dead with this one.
Hey, look at this. I got REO Speedwagon playing on my ass.
Oh my god. By the way, I love REO Speedwagon.
I do too.
Wow, there we go. Something.
Do you want to close down some REO Speedwagon?
Yeah. Can you put on?
You should have seen by the look in my eye, baby.
Yeah, do that one.
Okay.
I was gonna say In Your Letter.
Okay.
That's a gay one though. No, do yours.
Do Keep on Loving You?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we can do the video. I mean, I'm definitely gonna have to cut this out of the recording, but we could do it. So this is a stream exclusive because YouTube is not going to let me keep this on the recording. Sal, you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this gonna ruin our episode?
No. This is how we're gonna, we're doing broadcasting. We're basically DJs. We do.
Oh, look at the studio. I got the
thing. We do our little talk. We do our little talk portion, and then we throw it to some music. This is the ones on the this is the top of the charts. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Cornfed with Don Pruitt with Dalton and Sal. This is REO Speedwagon.
Yeah, this is REO Speedwagon.
It's this new album. I wrote a song about a girl. I made her up. It was only a song, but I can't get her out of my mind.
Oh, I've been there.
I think of her. Mm-hmm. I picture her with the other guys.
Uh-oh.
She's driving me nuts. But she's so beautiful.
I remember before looks mattered.
Oh yeah.
There was something missing.
When you could just look like a psycho and get women.
Oh yeah.
But you didn't listen. You played dead, but you never played. Instead, you lay still in the grass. I'm caught up in here.
Is that Andy
These
Samberg?
ugly motherfuckers.
Is that Andy Samberg?
Yeah.
No, I know all about those men.
Yeah, everybody was so ugly. Like, I'm convinced that like our faces have like changed. Evolved.
And we're still together.
God.
And I meant
Every word I said.
when I said that I love you, I meant that I love
Whoa.
Dude, look at the fit though. Dude, that jacket is great.
Yeah, I mean, he looks great.
keep on loving you.
What's his name?
It's the only thing I wanna do.
That looks like the other guy. Looks like the one from Saving Silverman.
I just wanna keep on loving you.
Ooh.
What's going on with this video, though? It's
It looks so
distracting
goofy.
from the song's so good. and
It's
the
a good
video's
song.
Yeah, the video is very bad. I would say. Look, go back. You can see a fucking. Never mind.
And I meant every word I said. When I said that I love you, I meant that I love you forever.
They do look like cartoon dogs. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, they look like dogs that got turned into people.
It's the only thing I wanna do.
Someone said I look like Oreo Speedwagon. Thank you. That was Michael.
I just wanna keep on loving you. Baby, I'm gonna keep on loving you. 'Cause it's the only thing I wanna do. I don't wanna sleep. I just wanna keep on loving you.
Wistful music. Oh,
It happens every time I play this song. Where does she come from, Doctor? Who is this woman?
oh, and the doctor's gonna be the woman. Shit, dude.
No, this
I
is
have
getting
absolutely
really good.
no idea.
Oh,
Fuck, dude.
que bella.
I did not see that twist coming, man.
Women
That's a
are
good
amazing.
song.
That's what you took away from that?
That's a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those songs that is like a big radio hit, so I've probably heard it a billion times by now to where it's like embedded in my DNA. I mean, it's one of those songs that like just randomly I'll start singing to myself because I've heard it so many times. Like
we should go out on a rap song. Let's do a rap song now.
So the hip hop, the hippie to the hip hop.
No time. Let's do. Can we do one?
Like what?
Put in North.
What is North?
You'll see.
North?
Someone. Oh, don't do it. They said no rap song. I don't think this is a rap crowd.
Oh, you know what? You know what's a rap song I like?
What?
Have you ever heard of Handsome Boy Modeling School?
No, we don't have to do it though. We don't rap.
Here, no, dude, I like this. This is a good song.
Slav set wants rap. Listen, Slav, you can redeem your.
Dude, I'm sick of this. Like, fucking, we're not actually racist. Like, I don't understand this. Like, this thing I'm seeing online where people are like, the sub-Saharans are rude. You know, it's like we're not. We're playfully. We'll dance around the N-word a couple times. We'll make some jokes about basketball or whatever. But we're not actually. We actually appreciate black culture. We believe in black excellence. Anyway, here, Sal, check this out. It
is hard for me to.
We'll go out on this. I like this song.
Runaway Slav trying to get them brownie points.
First slip, nigga choked off 2 sniffs of cocaine. This motherfucker broke the glass of my whip, trying to dip on this $20 bill I had on my dashboard. And police is asking me, son, why I whipped his ass for? Saved y'all 2 hours of paperwork. My neighbor alert watchdog 2 ass out, son. They put in major work. We collect antique ammunitions, and plus we got them big guns you only see in science fictions. My Uncle Cuffy's the chief, but my little knucklehead cousin Ma, yeah, son is a thief. And we gave him a job making $300 a week, but he slipped on my piece. Now he's back in the streets.
How many times have you let your tongue go slip from the grin in your teeth and the cracks of your lips? I never heard such nerve before, but your venom spills slowly through the cracks of my pores just to please you, honey. Just to please you, honey. And how many times have you let your tongue go slip from the grin in your teeth and the cracks?
AG is king like Tutankhamun or Haile Selassie. Body to party, watching for niggas trying to pock me.
Sal, what do you think of this so far?
It slaps. Keep it going.
Okay, cool.
Biggie Smalls me. Come on, please. With these gem stars, I'm Jason Voorhees. A's loose. So much pain inflicted. Remain addicted. Carry microphones with the passion of Jesus. It's flamboyant for life, nigga. Throw those L's up. Ain't millionaires by this year, then catch us in 12 months. Now who's fucking with Andre? A beast on the east side, love on the west, axe Kanye. Still digging, motherfucker. It's that plain and simple. GD to my heartbeat. Discontinue on the Ave till every soul in the ghetto's gone, where niggas sell more rock than heavy metal songs. Anything you wanna know, then read E2K. Fuck with A and get B2K.
How many times have you let your tongue go slip from the grin in your teeth and the cracks of your lips? I never heard such nerve before, but your venom spills slowly through the cracks of my pores just to please you, honey. Oh, just to please you, honey. And how many times have you let your tongue go slip from the grin in your teeth?
Hey, yo, cause I'm the peaceful magnetic, I'm not the weak and pathetic. Sometimes it's how my rhymes, you hear words that's prophetic. Master hunger, 5 animal form, kung fu, thunder, the bar, various sport, being swung move, take, invincible blade, thrust and parry. Up the temple steps, much water got carried. And this industrious world, uncombustible. Kill pops like Dr. Huxtable. New minimen, only trust a few. Women love the few. Bitches who wear linen, rugged blue. God Jews, I tuck a few. Known to smash out a club or two. And represent the
How many
worldwide
times
W.
have you let your tongue go slip from the grin in your teeth and the cracks of your lips? I never heard such nerve before, but your venom spills slowly through the cracks of my pores just to please you, honey. Oh, that's to please you, honey. And how many times have you let your tongue go slip from the grin in your teeth? The cracks of your lips. Your veins may come and sweat your blood. Your veins may come and sweat your blood. Your veins may come and sweat your blood.
Oh, the album's good?
So you can see young again.
Okay, who is this? Handsome Boy Modeling School?
Handsome Boy Modeling School.
That's the name of the group.
This is Handsome Boy Modeling School. The song is called Day in the Life, featuring AG and RZA. And the gentleman singing the chorus there is Cedric Bixler Zavala from the Mars Volta.
Sometimes it's crazy to me that shit exists that I don't know about.
Yeah.
Who's Prince Paul?
Who's what?
Yeah,
Prince
let me
Paul.
tell you about some of the things that I've
And
learned.
then they have you want to hear the skit?
Who are the
Yes.
people involved in this song?
This is Handsome Boy Modeling School is like these two guys. So it's like a Japanese guy and a black guy. And then the rappers are AG and RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan. And then the chorus that you hear, the hook singing part, that's Cedric Bixler from At the Drive-In and the Mars Volta.
Damn.
That's a fun song. I like that song. Some people in the chat really hated that, but I like that song. That's a fun one. So, folks,
That was so good.
that was good, right?
Yeah, people in the chat, honestly, the chat was not very nice this episode.
No, and they didn't give us a lot of super chats.
No,
But they-
bad chat,
Bad chat. Hey, bad chat.
bad chat.
Bad chat. L stream, bad chat. But thank you
What's going on,
to
Chad?
Sean from Pittsburgh, Yusuf Franco, BSO, and Melissa Kavanaugh for the super chats.
How
We
many
don't-
times?
Don't have you let your tongue go slip through the grin in your teeth and the cracks in your lip.
Dude, that was so smooth. Give me more of that. Send me more of them bad boys. I want
Yeah,
some
dude.
of those babies.
Well, come on, man. You've heard that's Cedric from Mars Volta. You've heard
Yeah.
their songs, right?
The Spanish guys, right?
Yes.
I didn't know Spanish people could do that.
You didn't know Spanish people could do rock and roll?
As soon as I saw them, I was like, all right, let's hear some cucaracha shit.
They do some cucaracha shit in their music.
And they do, but I was like, oh,
get a little
wow.
salsa.
Like, they got a whole nother shit going on over there.
Yeah. I mean, don't even get me started on them, dude. I could
Let's
go
do
for
it. Let's
days.
do the next episode. Let's do the Mars Volta.
Dude, Sal, dude, don't even
Let's
tip
take
me,
a
dude.
deep dive.
Don't tip me, dude.
Give me some homework. We'll
Trust
do a
me, if you want to do, dude, you have no clue.
Let's do it. I do know what
you're
I'm
getting
doing.
into talking to me about this shit.
My wife loves Mars Volta too. So
Yeah, because she's like what is she? Filipino?
cool ass bitch.
No, she's Brazilian.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Hot.
Yeah, man. I guess go listen to D-Loused in the Comatorium.
Word alert.
Yeah, don't even try to fucking.
You know what's funny though, Dalton? Since we've been doing this show, my vocabulary has kind of grown.
Yeah, you're getting smarter, dude. It's flowers for Algernon.
It's really kind of is.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of word alerts if you're trying to figure out the lyrics to any of those songs. I wouldn't even fucking try that.
Yeah, Raphael, we've talked about this. My wife is my wife. She be speaking Portuguese.
She be Portuguese.
You guys
Portuguese.
should,
Obrigado.
Sao Paulo. But that's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah, we're not gonna dox. We're not gonna dox your. Because Brazil's in some hot water right now.
I would never. My wife hates when I say this, but I'd never go to Brazil.
It doesn't look good. No.
Dude, it looks like a fucking death ticket.
It looks really bad over there.
Somebody would shoot me while I'm asking for like a glass of water or something.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, here you go," and stab my neck.
Yeah, like those pictures you see of like a favela, it's like that would look cool as a painting, but the fact
I would
that
love a favela with cheese. I do love the powdered sugar
But
favelas.
you know what I mean? If somebody painted a picture of just like a bunch of fucking little shacks all bunched up together on the side of a mountain,
Yeah, I do like those.
you would go, that's a really cool visual. That's a cool looking painting.
Yeah, exactly.
But then
So
the
you're
fact that
saying
that's just like
Brazil's a favela?
Yeah, the fact that it's like a real place, you go, oh no, nobody should ever live like that.
Oh wow, that's a good. I didn't know that. I didn't know that's what it was called.
Those like housing situations where it's just like a bunch of fucking
Is that? I guess. Yeah.
a favela, yeah, where it's just like a village or some like
favela from Taco Bell.
some like neighborhood where it's just like just a bunch of
cheesy
fucking
favela.
little shacks all stacked on top.
With 100% favela.
Raphael said, "You guys think the whole country is favelas?" Yeah, that's about all I know about Brazil.
Favelas over there. You know what I mean?
It's a good neighborhood till the favelas moved in. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the Jesus statue, and then just a bunch of fucking shacks. You know, for the
Yeah, I know them. The good guys, good favelas.
Kowloon walled city in Brazil that y'all got there. Yeah, I guess if you want to do a
You haven't
deep
seen that
dive,
movie, Good Favelas?
we never
Have you not seen Good Favelas?
Good Favelas. Hey, ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a Brazilian. But we never
Favela Good Men.
No, because you said you know
What did we never do?
you're wanting this Mars Volta assignment, but you never even finished listening to Good Apollo on Burning Star 4 Volume 1 from Fears to the Eyes of Madness by Coheed and Cambria.
No, you're right. I didn't.
Because you told me you were enjoying their music.
I enjoyed some of their stuff, yeah, but I just didn't. It didn't grab me.
All right, well,
Can you play a Mars Volta song?
okay, we can do that, and then
let's end on that,
okay,
and I'll let you know how I feel about it. We'll play better or worse than Coheed and Cambria.
okay.
It's a fun game.
Honestly, I do enjoy this game now. Yeah. Let me think. Here we go, Sal.
All right, I'm ready.
How much time do you have?
I got. Why is it a long one? I got until my wife comes in with queso.
Okay.
But then she's gonna pick a movie for us to watch. So actually, I have infinite time.
Okay. Well, let's see. I'm trying to think what I should show you.
How many of you chuds in the chat that have been mean tonight have a wife bringing you
Okay.
queso and watching?
Well,
a movie?
Raphael is saying Goliath, so yeah, I'll show you Goliath. This is from their 4th album, so this is not part of your assignment for next week.
Fair enough.
Here we go. So 7 minutes.
Let's do it.
All right. Or yeah. So yeah, let's get your thoughts on this.
Is this the one where they all agree not to masturbate?
Yeah.
Nice.
We came rewinding when I phoned out the mouth while the light winked at me, and now my shape is kept. The rain can't hide the paper Texas is so permanent. Did you catch a left eye when it rings 3 times? The one just to fill you in. In your darkest days, see my heart in place of poison heat. I gotta rid this world of your intentions, not a corpse and like cast me out. Give me back up with the one that could not when I really wanna know. Come on slowly, you can hold me like a glove. You sink your nails inside a key while the
Sal, what are you thinking so far?
It kind of sounds like Rage Against the Machine.
All right, don't ever say that again. Let's continue.
you shut closed up. The black stockings you can't smell the wet cigarettes. That you could not keep. I am slipped inside your fault to have you keep me here on this leash.
They also sound kind of like Cage the Elephant. You don't like that either, did you?
No.
You like that even worse than the first thing I said.
Give me that close for the one. Don't hold me like a glove. Your closet is bulging.
Who's the fucking drummer?
What are you asking me?
Who is that on the drums there?
Thomas Pridgeon.
Man, that man was born to do that right there.
Oh yeah, he's very good.
I like that. I like the drums. That was great.
He is a monster on drums, dude.
Keep that going, dude. I think he's about to even get more into it.
Yeah. The chat is upset with me for shutting down. I'm sorry, Sal.
What did you shut down?
You're allowed to think that this sounds like something. If this reminds you of something, that's fair
Yeah,
enough.
it sounds like a mix between Rage Against the Machine and KG Elephant.
That is a very strange comparison, but I'll allow it.
Only in vocals, though.
Someone else in the chat is upset because this is, I guess, technically a cursed album. They wrote it based on a Ouija board or something.
So should we not listen to it? Because
No, we're gonna listen to the whole. We got like 4 minutes and 16 seconds left in this song. So let's continue. Sal,
Yep.
are you paying attention? Well, let's continue.
Oh yeah. Blood hurts.
Just like a glove. Your closet is bulging. You hold it. Doesn't make you feel
Ooh.
Isn't it funny how much more musical talent a group like this has than like what we listen to, REO Speedwagon?
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, both are enough to be at the professional level. Like, I guess anyone is that has a following, but you can't even fucking put the people next to each other. I knew that was fucking coming, bro. Fuck yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, dude.
I can feel it. I'm feeling
it.
a man speak like this, man before. Never heard a man speak like this, man before. Never heard a man speak like this man before. Watch me now.
Go nuts, dude. Go off.
It's good, right?
Very good. They're all alive.
Would you ask me?
Oh, they're all alive and still touring.
Yeah,
Nice.
they were broken up for a long time, but they got back
Sometimes
together.
if I start to like a band and I find out they're dead, I'm just like, I won't be able
Dude,
to.
they just got back together, so you got very
Nice.
lucky.
It's a good time.
Say it loud. Say it loud. Hold your heavy burden.
No pocket full of drinking, I have drawn. Slip the windows in your direction. This is the closest in the kingdom that you will come. He said, "This is the closest in the kingdom that you gonna come."
I'm starting to feel a miscarriage coming on. It's never to stop clearing my throat. I just can't lose grip of it. Humiliated my mental hygiene. I'm all out of pulse, but I know you can resuscitate me.
Never heard
a man speak like this man before. Never heard a man speak like this man before. These are my life ever since I've been born. Never heard a man speak like this man before.
Dalton showed me this band. It's fucking amazing. All-time favorite? Rebecca said it's one of her all-time favorite bands. All right, she's going off on Yeah, it's really good. It's really good.
You like
That's
that?
very good.
If Dalton shows you a band, they're amazing. When I try to do it,
Did you hear my wife?
Your wife has tried to show you this before?
Yeah. But the thing is, I don't open when I'm talking to you. I don't open my mind in the way that I do when I'm podcasting.
you
know, it's true though.
No, it's bullshit.
You know how you always say I don't really listen to you when you talk? I love, dude, this is good old fashioned sitcom humor too.
Yeah, the old ball and chain.
Yeah, the old ball and chain.
Happy wife, happy life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
All right.
All right.
Let's do this.
You like that song?
I like that a lot. I never actually have heard a man speak like that man before. If you know what I mean.
All right. Well, I guess in the interim between now and next week, go listen to their first record, D.
I'm in. I also didn't know Spanish people could do that.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were allowed to rock like that.
Oh yeah.
I thought they were like, all right, listen, it's gonna be 4 chords.
Dude,
and a very,
you're gonna you'll shit your britches if you fucking.
Hold on. She's getting too woke. What do you say?
You're gonna shit your britches, dude. Go listen to their first song, Deloused in the Comatorium, and then if you want, go listen to the band that the predates Mars Volta, their punk band At the Driving. Go listen to that album, Relationship of Command. Completely different style of music, but incredible record. But yeah, I guess go listen. Ask your wife to show Deloused in the Comatorium and Francis the Mute, maybe those 2 records. This was off their fourth album, Bedlam and Goliath. So this is actually, if you like I like this drummer. It's funny you like pointed that out because this drummer is like
very good drums.
He is good, Thomas Pridgeon, but he's a little more overpowering. He's a little too overpowering for me because their first drummer, John Theodore, he had much more groove. He was like a much more like groovy baby, yeah. Yeah, dude. So I guess go listen.
That was
to
great.
That was good, right? That was a good song.
Yeah, man. And I never did hear a man talk like that man before. I'll tell you.
That's
what.
cool,
That was
dude.
good.
Yeah. Damn, and YouTube's gonna fucking make me take all that shit out for the.
Ah.
So the viewer, hey, viewer here in the stream, what a treat you just got to.
Yeah, just
have.
cut some for the Patreon.
Yeah. All right, the Patreon for the channel
SMF.
SMF, stupid motherfucker. I don't know.
All right.
The Patreon for the channel is patreon.com/cornfed with Dalton Pruitt. Please be sure to follow Sal on X, formerly Twitter, at Sal. What's your
Fatty Wop 420.
That's FATTYWOP 420 at Fatty Wop 420.
We're also going to be voting to do a permanent ban on Runaway Slav.
Yeah, we'll be voting on a permanent ban for Runaway Slav and John Castle.
John's on probation.
Yeah, and then if you haven't already, be sure to.
The chat fucking turned on us, dude. Anyway, go ahead.
If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the Crowder Boys, the show that I do with Crack, Amico, and Robbie Goodwin. And hey, Sal is basically the fourth Crowder Boy.
Oh yeah, let's do another episode with me.
Sal is the mercenary of podcasting. He hops around and shows up and does his job and really kills it when when we need him. And that's youtube.com/@thecrowderboys and patreon.com/thecrowderboys. And folks, Sal, do you have any closing thoughts?
Oh, that's how the biscuits are made.
And that's how the biscuits are made.
Another banger.
Another banger, dude.
I thought the Japanese.
Oh yeah, Kitsura Sunshine.
Yeah, the stand up. What's it called when they have to kill themselves?
Seppuku.
The seppuku open micers was probably my favorite bit.
Oh, do you want to do the clip show real quick? So seppuku.
Yeah, we gotta recap.
The butt plug fart machine.
Yes, the butt plug fart machine was a good invention. For real true pranksters, it goes in your butt and it makes fart noises. For those, the art of the prank is the more important. Than your own virginity.
And then all the other cool stuff we did in this episode. Sal, what's going on?
I'm watching my wife get undressed.
Okay, that's the show, everybody. Thank you. It's time to end the stream. We're ending it now.